Hollywood shines bright, but its shadows are deeper than we can imagine. Beneath the glitz and glamour lies a labyrinth of secrets, and few stories are as haunting as that of Brittany Murphy. Was it a tragic accident, or something far more mysterious? Brittany Murphy wasn't just another Hollywood starlet. She was magnetic, lighting up the screen with her talent and charm. From her breakout role in Clueless to unforgettable performances in 8 Mile and Just Married, Brittany had it all. A promising career, adoring fans, and a future that seemed limitless. But behind that dazzling smile, a darker story was unfolding. One that ended in heartbreak and questions that still remain unanswered. It was a chilly December morning in 2009 when paramedics rushed to Brittany's Hollywood Hills home. The call was frantic, and when they arrived, Brittany was unresponsive. Despite their efforts, she was unable to recover. The official explanation? Pneumonia, anemia, and a mix of medications. A tragedy, yes, but on the surface, it seemed natural. Until 5 months later. Her husband, Simon Monjack, was also found in the same home. The cause? The exact same thing. Pneumonia and anemia. Coincidence? Or the first clue that something darker was at play? In the months before her passing, Brittany confided in close friends that she felt unsafe. She believed someone was watching her, targeting her. Her home was practically a fortress, with high-tech security systems and cameras monitoring every move. Brittany was terrified, but no one took her fears seriously. When she was gone, these warnings were brushed aside as paranoia. But were they? Her father, Angelo Bertolotti, refused to accept the official report. Determined to uncover the truth, he hired a private lab to test samples of Brittany's hair. What they found was chilling. Sky-high levels of heavy metals, chemicals commonly associated with certain toxic substances. It was the revelation that shook the case wide open. Could Brittany have been deliberately harmed? If so, who would do such a thing? And why? Then there was Simon Monjack, Brittany's husband. Their relationship had raised eyebrows from the start. Simon was much older, shrouded in controversy, with a reputation for being manipulative and deceitful. Friends described him as controlling, isolating Brittany from those who cared about her most. After her passing, Simon's behavior grew even more suspicious. He blocked investigations, avoided key questions, and seemed more interested in controlling the narrative than uncovering the truth. And Brittany's mother, Sharon, wasn't without her own set of mysteries. She lived with Brittany and Simon, witnessing everything leading up to that fateful day. Sharon initially supported theories of toxic mold in the home, but when that was debunked, she quickly sold the house and retreated from public view. Why didn't she push for deeper answers? And why was she so supportive of Simon, even after his troubling actions came to light? The more you dig, the more bizarre the story becomes. Brittany's passing wasn't just a personal tragedy, it was a puzzle, with every piece pointing to something darker lurking beneath the surface. But the twists don't stop there. Brittany had connections to some of Hollywood's most powerful and controversial figures. Her brief romance with Ashton Kutcher in the early 2000s introduced her to circles tied to Sean Diddy Combs, a man surrounded by rumors of extravagant and secretive freak-off parties. These events, whispered about in Hollywood for years, are alleged to involve troubling behavior behind the scenes, things Brittany may have stumbled upon. Could Brittany have learned too much? Was she caught in a web of secrets she wasn't supposed to know? It's not just speculation. Similar rumors surround the loss of Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, who also passed under suspicious circumstances. Like Brittany, Kim was young, vibrant, and suddenly gone, with pneumonia cited as the cause. The eerie parallels between their stories raise unsettling questions. Before her passing, Brittany's behavior had changed dramatically. Friends say she avoided food and drink from unfamiliar sources, terrified she was being harmed. She confided that she felt watched, targeted by powerful people who wanted her silenced. Were these fears paranoia, or a desperate attempt to warn the world? Even years later, Brittany Murphy's story remains one of Hollywood's most haunting mysteries. Was she simply a victim of tragic health complications? Or was she silenced for what she knew? The heavy metals in her system, her fears of being harmed, and the string of coincidences surrounding her life and passing all scream for closer scrutiny. Brittany Murphy was a bright, beautiful soul, taken far too soon. But as her story continues to unravel, it's clear that the truth of her life and her final days is far darker than anyone could have imagined.